that. And again, we're playing on insane. Expect one shot to be one kill. Well, we've got some stuff to spend our scientists at. I would quite like to know about... Actually, I don't know the tech tree here. But alloys are pretty good, so let's figure out the alloys. Meanwhile, hopefully we can gun down the other aliens, and hopefully we can bury a deep enough grave to forget all about Finboy. Oi, stop running away. Right, gun it down. Return to base, and probably just airstrike this one. I mean... we did take a few injuries there, and it's 60 hours until we get some backup, so I think this one's just going to be airstruck into oblivion. Local forces destroy, cover wreckage, $15,000. So North Africa is happy because we gunned something down, and Soviet Union is ultra happy. Unfortunately, we've probably lost money elsewhere. Yeah, 9 grand is lost from South Africa, and 21 grand is lost from North America, because there's all these alien things happening, and we don't even have a base over there to stop them. But I need my money for better jets, so that's what I'll be throwing into. There is a lot of random element to this game, unfortunately. As in, you don't know where the aliens are going to spawn, so if they just constantly spawn outside of your range, you're scuppered. They're just going to keep murdering your funding. Alright, so we get our ships back, we get them refueled and retooled. And the aliens usually give you a respite of a few days after each wave of attacks. We are completely refueled and... oh, okay, it's only 2 days of wounding on Don Jero, which is rather nice. Maybe this time I should go and tool up my soldiers appropriately. Oh yeah, crikey, we have no choice but to assign you to Charlie 1 because we're out of others that can be assigned to it. Maybe keeping the Rocketeers with extra rockets, with extra pistol isn't that bad an idea. But I do feel like even they benefit from being able to smoke out of nowhere. Smoke can really save lives, and it's an incredibly underrated weapon. Yeah, no pistol for you. You can take it off of a colleague if you really need it. You never need that much ammo for one of these. So get back to having your nades. Sniper. Sniper is way too under-encumbered. Have a pistol for just in cases. Shield is also under-encumbered here. I just said, boy, I wish I had C4, but I don't think I'll actually give C4 to anybody. It's a waste of everyone's time. And I'd probably just mess it up and blow myself up. Nobody needs this much rifle ammo. And wow, you are weak as all hell, little ninja. Say goodbye to your precious nades. Alright, that'll do us all for now. Let's keep the save going. Smoke saves lives, you say? Maybe the Croatians are all just trying to shield you from the alien menace after all. Yeah, we were dangerously close to Bosnia, weren't we? Alright, America's done getting shafted. Should I be getting more researchers? Extra laboratory is expensive. Very expensive. Scientists are very expensive. Still working on that living space though. No point until I have space for more people to come in. Oh, but somebody did die, so maybe we could hire somebody. Who should be joining the team? Well, we lost an assault. Finboy is very dead. I need to drag him down to my killed in action list. I've got a bunch of lists that I'm using here that you can't see, but I certainly can. So let's bring in, let's see, El Coro and Mucus are both assault teams, and El Coro is top of the list, so welcome aboard, El Coro. El Coro up to my Meat Shield active list. Come on, we need these guys in soon. How does one join the team? Links in the title there, Cafe. Right, so you probably already noticed we're being invaded, Commander. I won't state the obvious. He just did, but the situation is indeed bleak. No major powers are able to defend their own airspace. Ugh. Pathetic. Okay, well, at least we get the high-speed interceptor, which we definitely need. So let's get some scientists on that. Yeah, progress is poor. I do feel bad about that. I don't think I have much choice but to build a laboratory. Because we really need better tech, even though it's expensive. But the thing is, I also need the ships and things. Like, I probably want a lot more condors and things just to secure the airspace. So I probably actually want a couple of hangars. They're pretty cheap. I don't see a good reason not to just build them up. I don't bother with medical center, I don't think. It's not very expensive, but the impact is pretty minimal. Unless lots of people are dead, then it's a big problem. But yeah, I think I might be better off just putting down the... Don't you have 5 free researcher caps still? Oh, you make a compelling argument. We have lab space, it's just that I don't have Lebensraum. And I will have Lebensraum soon. Yeah, good point. Let's hold off on that for a wee bit. More scientists aren't going to save the day, surely. A random institution with 2 planes can defend airspace, but these nations can't. Yeah, I wonder what happened such that, well, neither the Soviet Union nor North America decided to actually build up any kind of air force. Maybe the aliens are among us already. So, civilians, we carved them up. They're very interesting. We read through all this before. I don't think I'll go through it again. In short, horrible lizard creatures, very strong, but poor eyesight. And yet they can see through smoke. Poor eyesight doesn't really matter much when playing on this mode. They're all still going to shoot and kill us. That said, Finboy was assassinated. As in, he was just point blank killed there. That was my fault. I did kind of throw his life away. I assumed that the area was clear, and I should not have assumed that. So we know about the Light Scout UFO. 1,000 meters, blah 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 blah. I doubt larger ships will be such easy prey. Enjoy the gentle introduction while it lasts. Not much gentle on insane mode. Remember, they heal, and you don't get to see damage and healing numbers this time, says Prince. Yeah, but it's very rare that I would leave a civilian with an injury to survive into the next turn anyway. Here we go. Irrelevant for field operations, compose a summary, most useful, da-da-da-da-da. Self-congratulation and back-slapping in the locker room. Turn those frowns upside down. Hard targets were not intended. So what we just killed weren't even specialized fighting units. They were just auxiliary staffers. Scouting mission, UFO, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Scouting missions, period of time, take the scouts down. Even if we can't recover the crash site, we'll make sure the ETs are fighting in the dark. I think that actually does have an effect. If you take out their scouts, they're not going to have such an easy time going and setting up terror missions and their own bases on the planet. But you'd want to blow up anything you see in the sky regardless, because it's always going to net you extra money and better funding from each of the zones. The worst thing that can happen is a zone going red. If a zone cuts all funding, they will drop out of the Xenonauts program, and you will never be able to bring them back in. On top of that, if 4 of them drop out, you lose. We managed to win with 1 of them dropping out previously, and that's because we nuked Cape Town. Alright, 3 more hours, and then we have the rest of the team. Excellent. Right. Got some people that can maybe fight now. Ooh, Don Jaro's back on his feet. He doesn't look very happy about the prospect of going back in. Unfortunately, whenever it kicks somebody out of the infirmary, it gives them standard equipment, which is ridiculous, right? Get your normal stuff on, and I want you to have lots of extra ammo, because I tend to want my... Ooh, wow. Okay, so even with 73 strength, you can only carry 3 of those. Well, it doesn't matter. I am a firm believer in lots and lots of heavy weapons. Yeah, that should actually be quite good for you. Oh, right, the others that arrived. Yes, Don Jaro's not the only hero around here. Although they're only one to be given a medal. They got the Purple Heart, or the Crimson Heart. I think if you take more than 50% damage in a mission, you get the Crimson Heart, which does give extra bravery, which is good because he's very cowardly. So Worm has joined in, and they are checking my list. Ah, a shield. How nice of you to volunteer for the shields, which incidentally are not the first ones to have died in all of this. Here's your extra grenade to keep you up to weight, and if you have space for another one, there's another grenade. Chothrow joined in, and oh, what luck! They volunteered to be a shield. They're a bit wimpier, so I don't think you need an extra clip on you. Let's see, Mordkalb joined in, and they decided to be heavy weapons. In you come, and since you have the strength, here you go. I believe strength helps with the accuracy of firing one of these. I think. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know this game inside out. But it feels about right that it would. Oh my god, Mord's TU is pathetic. You will probably never be able to move and shoot on the same turn, which is a shame. That's the big downside of heavy weapons. They pack a hell of a punch and they're good at suppressing, but you can't move and shoot generally, and you can't reload and shoot in the same turn, whereas riflemen can do all of that. Right, who do we have here? We got Doc Spengler. Oh, nicely volunteered. Another heavy weapon. But this time you're a bit of a weakling, so you can't actually carry extra ammo. We're going to have to make do with 9 shots out of you. And VF Mikey is an assault to replace the dead Finn boy. Alright, that all looks pretty good for you. I still think this is a poor loadout. But how often do you fire a shotgun 24 times in a single mission? Not often enough for me to want to give up the grenades. Something feels off. According to my list, I have 2 members of Assault. Ah, right. I haven't brought in El Coro yet, have I? Yeah, El Coro's on their way. Okay, there's still some people here to be had. It fills up with new people. I have to open an external tool to manually change the randos that come in, but change them I shall when it's needed. Heavy machine gun and RPG rolls to hit on the lowest of accuracy or strength. The lowest? Oh god. That's pretty bad then. That means if you sacrifice accuracy for strength, it's still going to go with your accuracy. How accurate are these guys? Oh dear. Oh well, doesn't matter. Who needs accuracy with heavy weapons? Suppressing is good, killing is better. Right, everything seems fine enough. Do we have our living space yet? Almost. Yeah, there is a cardio strategy of running your recruits around. It levels up strength, I believe. Maybe cardio is based on the amount of units you move. I'm not, I don't know exactly how it all works. Right. El Coro has just joined. El Coro is, of course, Assault. And El Coro is getting... That doesn't look like Assault. Did I actually change the right person? I feel like I didn't. Oh, I think I changed Nikki there. Whoops. Get yourself back to being a rifleman, Nikki. El Coro, you're the one on assault duty. And you've got extra space, so why don't you carry extra... Ooh, would be quite nice if you could carry a spare rocket for our Rocketeer. They tend to burn through those. That's a little too heavy for you. Fair enough, just carry some extra ammo. Or... in the unlikely event that I find use for it, carry some C4 for us. Sadly, you can't carry spare shields. It would be wonderful if you could, because you can really chew through shields, but they're too large to fit in here. Bit of an oversight in my opinion. Why don't you just have like a trunk full of shields in the dropship? It would be a big help. Anyway, where's Nicky at? Nicky still looks like a rifleman to me, but he's got too much crap on him. There you go, Nicky. Situational, but goddamn useful. Kind of. In a way, I feel like I wish I took the grenades that destroyed debris, but... Bravery will increase with morale breaks. The more they panic, the braver they'll become. Yeah, but the braver they become, the less often they morale break. It's a great game, but I feel like there are elements of this could definitely be polished a whole lot better. Right, Lebensraum get, so extra scientists get. Expensive, but we need them to get stronger. The aliens will just keep ramping up, and we need to chase them with tech. You will never be ahead of the aliens, you will always be behind them. You just want to make sure that you're not too far behind them. Could you add shields to other soldiers with less kit and drop them at the start of the mission? Nope, there is no space big enough to put an extra shield on somebody. It's slightly too large for their backpack. North America is again getting raided by UFOs. They really want to cut my American funding. Not much I can do about that other than setting up a base over in Florida Man's abode again. And I likely will do that towards the end of this. Does anyone remember how long it takes to build a new base? Construction cost is through the roof. I'd rather do it towards the end of a month. An abduction going on in Indochina. Again, sweet naff, all I can do about that right now. 10 days. I feel like it was 15, but... didn't remember. Okay, couple hangars ready at Jerusalem. I will fill those up with... I don't know exactly what yet. I might even actually want another hangar here. Because that way I can have 2... oh wait, no, we've got extra. I can have Condor. Yeah, that way I can have 4 Condors and 2 of the other things. Don't know though, Condors... all aircraft cost the same in upkeep and it's a huge amount. I feel like I'll eventually want this hangar anyway, so let's just build it up. If I want to do more research, I can set up an almost dedicated research area in another place. Yeah, Foxtrots. I'd love to know how long it takes to set up the base, because I will want to set up a base so that it's ready just at the start of the next month. Oh man. My funding's going down by 62 grand because of all the stuff that I can't fight against because it's outside of my range here. 83 grand reduction. Please, give me a fight. Alright, let's figure out this plasma pistol as well. We'll just spread it out. Spreading it out because scientists have a diminishing return. The more you throw at any project, the less you get out of them. It's not a lot less. It's like 100%, then 99, 98, 97, 96, etc. But still, we've got to squeeze every penny here. And since I don't know the tech tree, I don't know which things are the best to research quickly. Can't believe even with my successes I've lost 83 grand. Is this a poor man's XCOM? I would actually say it's Patrician's XCOM. I don't like new XCOM. I've played it, didn't like it. But this stays true to the old XCOM formula. And I don't like old XCOM because it's old and ass. Holy Christ, I've lost 161 grand. And again, I can't do anything about it because they're doing it outside of my range. This is what I meant by it's a bit of an RNG crap shot. But in these kinds of games, you just gotta roll the punches. God, almost 70 grand lost in South America. I really need to set up a base over in America soon. They just refuse to come to Jerusalem. Certain XCOM mod has a lot of ass. Yes, the pirates. What is it? X-pirates? Space pirates? Something pirates. Okay, well, we're getting all this stuff done, but nobody wants to come and fight me. Come on, alien scumbags. I can't make money if I can't shoot you out the skies. In my insane runs, I lost very quickly unless I built 2 bases on day 1, says Baron. Well, we might be going back to 1444 then. I want to start a new base so that it's ready at the turn of the year. Does anyone know how long it takes to set up a base, though? I can't remember if it's 15 or 10 days. There's a whole lot of nothing happening. It's 10. Okay, thank you. So I'll set it up on like the 12th of September. And September has 30 days, so 31st of September. There we go. Finally. Finally they're on to me. So let's take you out again. A couple of condors off they trot. Now, another one over there. Fortunately, this one's nice and close. I will tail you until we're over land. If you shoot them over water, you won't be able to engage a mission, and you won't get money out of them. Both of those things suck. Auto-resolve, return to base, get you ammoed up as quickly as possible, and let's go for an attack here. But the question is, who's going to go on that attack? And that is quite the question. I'll just unassign everybody and then hand it out fairly. You're only allowed 8 people on your first dropship. Kind of explained away that. Right, Bass worked pretty well on that first one, so little Ninjin is coming out for the second. We have 4 shields. Honestly, I'd like to bring 3 of them. Shields are good. They don't have a lot of killing power, but they have a bit more staying power. I think we'll make do with 2. Worms coming on in. And I guess we'll bring in Chosrau. Rocketeer. Tarkin is still injured, so let's bring in the dude. Did I bring 2? Wait, what? Is Tarkin meant to be injured? They're both corporals. Don't know what to make of that. Dude, you're coming with me. I'm pretty sure you're on the last mission, though. Nikki can take a break. I don't even like riflemen. Leave them behind. Private Mordkalb, Private Doc Spengler. You're both in, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. El Coro, you're coming in, and so's VF Mikey, because I really, really like Assault, and I really hate Rifle. Even though Rifle did save me quite a bit previously. Okay, let's hit the ground running. Intercept. As soon as these guys are fueled up, we'll get back on these. Engage. Do they try to avoid bases in Insane? I don't know. I think I might have just gotten unlucky. It's hard to be sure of these things. Oh, well! We're immediately greeted by you, so... Oh, damn, I didn't change the loadout of who's on the ship at the very start. Fortunately, heavy weapons are right here. Down in front. Mordkalb is going to make this matter. Mordkalb, that was pathetic. Ninjin, make it matter more. 47 for a really aimed shot. Chosrau? No. Doc Spengler. Doc Spengler can make it matter. There we go. Suppressing our own man, but that's okay. Ninja knows the risks. Now, El Coro, if you could kindly check the sides. Looks fine enough, but I don't want anybody being a sitting duck out there. VF Mikey, what's out the other side? Fat lot of nothing. It's good. I don't trust any of this, but... Oh, we're fighting civilians again. That's a bit of a shame, actually. We're not well equipped for tough targets, honestly. Right, don't really have freedom to go around and explore right now. We might just have to pass this turn, even though we're all sitting around here like suckers. So it is actually possible to arrive at a place and find all of the aliens died in a crash. They each have their individual chances of dying in the crash. So this must be the edge of the map. It's kind of good. A little low on cover here, unless I want to go indoors. Private Worm. Oh, I do not like this building being here. Could house any number of alien scum. There's the brakes. Anything inside here? Doesn't appear to be. There's a lot of reasons I don't like this. Go there and look down that way. Can you take a peek in the window? Doesn't appear to be much. But they could still pop out and give me a nasty surprise, so I don't like you being here either. Step back and just look in that direction. El Coro. If they're upstairs, they could shoot down on you and give you a very, very bad time, so I'm very uncomfortable about sending anybody out in the vicinity of this building. If anybody should be out there, it should be the shields, with the rest of my units ready and able to jump into action when something happens. If something happens, which it will. Let's see what the aliens have to do or say. Okay, if they were up there, I reckon they would have come along and taken a pot shot at us by now. I think we might be facing a pretty low population of aliens around here. Okay. 2 shotguns, no shield. Not a great trade, that. But shotgun and shield is a match made in heaven. I'm thinking have you down here and to scope down, but if it's scoping, surely Ninjin should be doing that. Actually, shouldn't you be doing that from a lovely high place? You know, like up there or something? Some nice windows and stuff indoors if you want to go for it. Right, stay there for now. I reckon you should get up and get a nice vantage point to give us some good cover. Although the same could be said for a heavy weapons guy. Maybe not both of them. Well, you've got 35 AP, you'll be doing the least moving, Mordkalb, so you should be up there. Still think this isn't the worst place to be. Just in case something pops around there and I need it spangled. BF Mikey, I kind of want you behind them, but if you stand there, you could easily be shot by anything that's... Well, why don't you see if there's anything over there? Looks suspiciously clear. Well, there's the alien ship, which is a great find. If this is clear... Now, it's not saying that that is clear. Regardless, I think we might benefit from moving on a bit. You can always immediately shoot anything from here if things start looking a little dicey there, dude. And Mikey... Go on. Those that shotgun together live together. Ooh! Okay. So we got some alien scuzzbucket hiding in here. I don't take kindly to that. Fortunately, there's not a lot of movement you can do to threaten me. But there's quite a lot I can do to threaten you. Such as... I can keep an alright look at you from here. Perhaps even reaction fire. I wish I could check people's stats whilst we're here, but I can't check and see, for example, are you any good at reaction fire? Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. You are too tired to even make your way up those stairs, Mordkalb. I know you're hauling heavy weapons, but come on. I still want to get to these vantage points, though. I think I'll have you over here for now, because I do want to pop out and up here. Now, you could pop out and cause me all sorts of grief. I don't want to blow down this wall just to give you clean shots on me. So where's the team gonna go? Might be able to form something of a train around here, because if he pops out and runs around here, it's unlikely he can do much, but that window is bothersome. This is where I wish I had my Rocketeer. Rocketeer could just blow up that wall and we just start mashing them, because... Well, actually, if he just remains there for a while, I could always heavy machine gun him to death. That always feels good. It never doesn't feel good. There we go. Stay here and stay down. Actually, if he runs out here and takes pot shots, he could kill some of us, but you'd think we have some good blockage cover on this. We'll soon find out. Also, you can potentially shoot him if he pops out here. Depends how good your action fire is. And Mord, I really want Mord to do something useful. Okay. Let's have a peek around the corner here, see what's going on. Well, you're here. For one, how do you feel about that shot? Well, there's a few things not to like about it, but... what I could do is run you over here. Get down, and then, this is all on you, Spengler. I know it's a long shot, but make it matter anyway. Man, I love Spengler. Jumps in to join playing that crappy game for the Retro Game-a-thon, and guns down civilians from half the map away. You love to see it. Right, the dude is probably not accomplishing much around here. The dude could get in position to also climb the stairs and start providing a lot of big bang attacks from far away, but I think I might have the dude over here. Or here. Both don't offer good cover from anything that might shoot you from behind, though. How about here? Best of both worlds. Don't like the shield not doing much, but let's see what happens. Out you pop, you're running along there. I'm glad we had the sightline on that. If I just cowered away, I might not have seen that. A bit disappointed that you didn't reaction fire an engine, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Now, we know that that bastard is over there somewhere. Somewhere over here. We don't know exactly where. Do you think you could get a little closer and figure it out? No? Okay, right. They must be way over here somewhere. Annoyingly, I might have to take you around here, but then you expose your back to anybody that pokes their nose out there, which is nae good. I wish I had somebody doing better sighting. Using a Rocketeer to do sighting, bad idea. Especially since there's nobody able to run in and assist. It might be best to pull back with you two, actually. Give yourselves each other's cover. Or even just have you here, staring down that way. But it's a clean shot for somebody else hitting you, I think. I don't trust this that much. Get down, you might be okay, the dude. How about you, Mordcalb? You got the energy to get up there? What a people's champion. We need to know more about this thing's movements. He could run up. Well, he's definitely quite far back there. Even if he does do a bit of a run, he'll be spending a lot of TUs. I doubt he could rapid fire after that. So what I'll do is I'm going to have you here. I'm going to have you... Oh, you can't reaction fire from there. A shame, but we'll make do with it. And you could potentially reaction fire from here. I don't like that, though. A lot I don't like about it. Maybe you should be here. Alright, how about our hero Spengler? Not reloaded. Maybe you should. Or maybe you should proceed a little bit further down whilst we have the safety and sanctitude. I don't trust it, though. You could get shot quite easily. Range is your friend. I'll just have you reload for now. The shield is fine where it is. Sniper should probably be heading up somewhere to get some good vision. Not sure. I can't help but feel that my sniper is just not going to get used if I keep doing this. Ah, fun times. Mord is in the way. Damn it, Mord. Oh, well, maybe for now. Just be there. Decent vision. Oh, you can somehow see him there. That's a problem, because he could come and run around here and shoot us in the backside. Or he could even just run out here and make a good shot on Mikey. Mikey's life might be forfeit. However, Ninjin, who completely failed to do a reaction fire last time, might do it this time. Also, it might shoot and kill Mordcab. A lot of bad things could happen. Let's see what does happen. Ah. Excellent. They decided to open fire on civilians instead. That's a good enemy. Now, you've probably used up all your turns there, unfortunately. I don't have a lot to throw back at you. what I could do is remove this piece of offending wall and then just run around and shoot you. Sounds like the best idea, so we'll do it. I think we removed a little bit more than the wall there. Well, that's not a given. He might still be there. I think we'd see a bit of a splatter if he were truly dead. Is anybody gonna have a shot at shooting him from here? You could make an incredible snapshot, but you're gonna be standing in the open, and if you miss, that's also incredibly bad. Let's just get some eyes on what's happening down there. Aha! Not bad. You could take 2 shots at him. There's 1, and there's 2. Excellent. Good job, El Coro. Unfortunately, you're kind of standing in the open. I need to choose which side to defend you from. Private Worm, defend like so. BF Mikey, I don't know what's going on down here. I don't like it, so keep your eyes down here. If there was someone still alive here for you to shoot at, then there's probably no more beasties down there, but I'd rather be entirely sure about that. Mordkalb, if you could please make your way upstairs. And offer us some good support from there. And Lil Ninjan, if you could... oh, Badass is in the way again, isn't he? Okay. Stairways aren't actually stairways, they're mini teleporters that just warp your character up. That leads to a few oddities. Okay. Where are you gonna go? Yeah, get yourself over here. I don't fear being shot in the back. And neither should you. And Choshrao, well, you've got a lot of AP, so let's at least figure out what's happening around here. Not a whole lot, but there is no good reason for you to risk yourself standing there. So do get back a bit. Keep your wits about you. I think it was a very small attack wave on us here. I can't believe you survived being shot at 4 times on insane mode. Good job, random civvy. I worry that we can't actually do anything with our sniper and heavy weapon guy up there. I'm confident there are no aliens over here, so the best thing that we could probably do is probably have Choshrao spot this, as long as you have eyes on it, and then we have other people like Doc Spengler gun it down from over here. Then we can gun down the door and then have our assaults do the titular assaulting. Kind of assuming here that we're alright, but how many have we killed? Only like 3, right? Maybe it's just a small wave. Could the ship be empty? It's possible. But the game at this point I think would congratulate me on a successful mission, having killed all of the aliens if there were none in the ship right now. And the alien AI is generally go and cower in the ship. For some of them at least. Kind of making poor choices of movement here, leaving myself very open. Let's try not to do too much of that. I don't think Mordkalb is in a good place here. At this rate, Mordkalb's not going to do anything. Neither of you are. Yeah, I assumed that there'd be a bit more fight to do before we ended up at the alien base, or the alien ship rather. So I'm going to have you guys just haul yourselves out of there. And if we end up getting gunned down by something I didn't see here, then you can say I told you so. No, Civvy, make your way to safety. Where you are right now is not something I'd consider safety. I think that might be the last guy in there. So if Doc Spengler and the dude want to erase him from existence, that'd be cool. Few things not to trust about this. Let's get Shotty Friend a little closer to the action. I want you to be able to pop out from the side here. Sniping can be done from here-ish. It says that you're in suppression range, which I am not a fan of. I think that's what that kind of cylindrical thing means. Hope so, or else I'm making some poor assumptions. Alright, Mord. Slowly and surely does it. I think a Terra mission is something like 50 guys. Probably just those Reapers going rampant. Just make sure you bring a lot of ammo. Right. Hopefully I don't suppress my own guy, but even if I do, it's no big deal. Actually, I don't like the spread on that. Dangerously close to shooting my own men. Hopefully the spread on this ain't so bad. Excellent. Now we've got a clean shot on you. And I'll be taking my clean shot. Thank you very much. Sadly though, we can't follow that up with anything. And you can't reload the same turn when using the rocket launcher. You don't happen to have a shot for nothing, do you? Incredible Choshrow. Through smoke, over a wall, and right into a civilian to end its miserable freaking life. Ah, these guys are pretty good at what they do. It's not game over, so there might be another alien in there, or the more terrifying option is there might be another one running around somewhere. I'd not be happy with that. If you stay inside an alien ship for like 3 turns with no other aliens there, you win the map. But I just want to be sure that there's nothing else creeping around in here. That seems okay. Alright, I think we better get ready for the breach. It's all the checking out I needed to do. Stay locked and loaded. And I have a pretty good straight shot down there. So I think it's time for you to head on over and get that shot. Whoa, don't take the no cover route. We don't like those. You might do well to go and join them. Wasn't it 5 to... I don't know the exact numbers. I'm not a Xenonauts savant. I'm gonna have you take the old spot just in case something does pop out there and I want it popped dead. As for assault, be ready to pop ourselves around this little window of opportunity. And you are great on spotting there, Choshrow, so just stay there. Let's have a look around here, as long as there's no nasties. Hello, friend! Yeah, this is a good place to be. A terrific place to be, even. Yeah, I can even use you as cover, can't I? Oh, hell yeah. You just want to stay there? Very handy for me. Right, sadly I need somebody to go and spot down there, but Choshrow I'm sure is delighted for the opportunity to serve. Are you guys all locked and loaded? Pretty much. I want you kinda close so that you can pop in and pop back out ASAP. Worm doesn't have amazing TUs. What are they again? TUs? Time units, that's it. Don't know why that phrase was escaping me, but it was. No, get down for your own safety. Right, pop your nose in and see what's what then. There, shots are out. Right, can I score a shot on you? There's a 19% chance that I score a shot on the civvy, and a very high chance, well, a 0% chance that I actually managed to hit you. I might just have to storm this the old-fashioned way then. However, I could oppress you. Don't like that reasonable chance of murdering this this friend though, so tell you what, I am going to attempt suppression. See how this works. Nope, that didn't suppress anybody. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, not to worry though. You just take cover behind the suppressed civvy. You again don't have a shot. And you be ready to storm the place. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that was excellent. Not suppressed by your own fire, and not suppressed by being shot twice by a civilian at pretty close range. I continue to be impressed with you, Shoshrao. You want to impress me massively by going in and just murdering the thing? Because that would be pretty badass. 28, 20. I could take two 20s. I could take a 20 and a 28. Take a step forward. Ah, crap. Shouldn't have done that. It's blocked. Oh well. Take it anyway. Regrettable, but you tried. Now, let's see how it's really done. Okay. Let's see how it's really done. Phew! Alright, Alcoro saves the day, and that was a perfect encounter there. All aliens dead, all civilians saved, and we make out like a bandit.